Good morning. This is Chuck Lee with Life with Belinda and Chuck, and I'm a little late this morning. Uh, Obviously, you can tell. I think I look a little bit different. I slept good last night, had a good supper, and I woke up and looked in the mirror, and I'm a whole lot better looking than uh, I used to be. I don't know what I did. Uh, I don't know if it's what I ate or new diet that I'm trying, but man, I'm a whole lot better looking than what I was yesterday. Uh, Anyways, uh, with this new youthful feeling that I have and new look, I've been thinking about things and what people take too seriously. Uh, People being married. One thing is women they they get all upset about leaving the toilet seat up, and as a man, I don't understand that. I don't. But things like that lead to arguments and fights, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Another thing is what people say, things people say. I've heard my wife, Belinda, say this house is a train wreck. Is it really, though? Is it really a train wreck? Um, have you ever seen a train wreck? The only train wrecks I've ever heard of, there's usually explosions and fatalities, and I've never experienced that in our house. At least not to my knowledge. But another one is uh, what are bejesus? Um, People say that scared the bejesus out of me. That concerns me. Do I have those? Uh oh.
What are you doing?
You've been hacked.
How'd he do, y'all? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it, see how he done.
No clue.
No clue. Somebody said I found a time machine. Had to put on my hat, y'all. Let's see. I told him to come in because I was had to go take care of some things and just go to talking. Just go to talking. So I'm not real sure what he was talking about. I heard something about a train wreck. Did a train wreck happen? No?
I was just saying stuff.
You was just talking out of the top of your head? Y'all, I woke up last night about 1 o'clock, not feeling too good. I put on a hat because my hair is kind of, but I'm going to take it off. I just don't like wearing a hat inside. It's just, tell you what, let me turn to the side here. All right. It'll be all right, y'all. It'll be okay. One thing I forgot to tell him, I forgot to tell Hayden, say when you get on here, just go talking. Don't look at the views. Don't look to see if anybody's in here. You just talk like there's somebody in here. Cause I've done that before. I got in here and nobody was in, and I just, you got to talk because people watch the replay, right? Well, my problem was that I forgot to hit the live button, and that's the reason nobody was in. But once I discovered that, hey, boy, you got one on the couch. How many of those do you need at one time? That boy eats fudge rounds. I mean, he's like one big chocolate fudge round. He eats so many of them. But you just got to go to talking. And you don't have to make sense. You just got to talk.
I did a good job with that.
You did a good job of not making sense. Get over here where I can see. People can see. Scoot your chair over. I don't like that light. How about that? But y'all ever get you? I like to try and keep things around here. I don't get too much of a hurry for anything. Is this going to bother y'all?
Yep.
It's going to bother you? Is it bothering you? Kind of bothering me.
Just look at your nose. It's your best feature.
Just look at my nose. I don't think my nose is the best feature. I don't know if I have a best feature. Trademark. That's what it is. The Lee trademark. But I try and get things around the house so I don't have to hurry. I don't like to hurry. I don't like to be in a rush. I don't like to have a load. I like to just take things as I want to do them, right? But in order to do things as you want to do them, you actually got to do things to help that. You got to prepare ahead. You got to do a little bit here, a little bit there, so everything don't pile up on you at one time, right? You know what I'm talking about. So I pretty much do that. And then all of a sudden, had like a big, humongous wind come up. My greenhouse, I guess because the intense heat this year started to deteriorate, and it shouldn't have done that early, but it did. And this big, humongous wind come up and ripped it. So I've got to put new plastic over it because I like my greenhouse, y'all. I done got spoiled. So I got to put new plastic over it. That's why I got my old buddy Hayden over here. Then I got the rabbits are supposed to be having babies. Actually, I think yesterday was like the 32, at least for one of them was 32-day mark. I don't remember writing down what the other one was, but it wasn't too far. It was within a day or two, I think. So I had to get houses for them, or, hutches for them to have the babies in. Well, I went up to Tractor Supply. I said, I'll just go get me a couple, just throw them in there. Because generally what I do, I just nail a couple boards together and put some straw in there and let them go to it. I said I was going to do something a little bit better this time. I get up there and they want $30 a hutch. I think that's what they call them, a hutch. $30 a hutch for this little wooden things. Look like a 4-year-old done it. And I said, I'm not paying. I needed 2 of them. So I'm not paying $60. I'm just not doing that. I'll go to the house and I'll duct tape something together before I do that. But anyway, I got to thinking about it. I said, well, I could get some little plastic totes, put some straw in it. And that way, when the babies go to start crawling, they won't get out. They still stay in the little hutch or the little thing until they get big enough. They can kind of fend for themselves a little bit. So I done that. We had to do that. I've got to put up some shelves in the rooms back here. Since Paul is gone, we're trying to clean out some of the back rooms. My daughters, all their stuff was in there. We kind of cleared a lot of that out. We cleared some stuff out, took it to the local, it's just the Crumbs. It's a relief ministry. And we take it to them. And that way they can sell it and get the money for it. And we're trying to clean out the middle room so we can have like a little grandbaby room. So they can go and play. We can have all the stuff in there. Get it out of our living room, basically. And plus, if we got a little room for them to go play in, they get out of our hair. We don't have to listen to them holler and fuss and fight. We just close the door, lock it. No, I'm kidding. We don't lock it. I just got banned from YouTube. But you know what I'm saying, you could let them go there and play, and they won't be so noisy. Yeah, right. No, they'll be back and forth. I don't know. Kids are different nowadays, y'all. But we've made them that way. We really have. And then yesterday evening, my kitchen sink started backing up. It was backing up. So I got the plunger. And that don't work. I mean, it makes it go down a little bit, but it's slow. So there's something in there, probably grease or something. I had to dig outside one time and run some stuff in there and clear out. But I'm hoping I don't have to do that. I did throw some baking soda and some vinegar in the sink earlier this morning, but I don't know if I threw enough in there or not. I need to probably do a good bit.
Is that supposed to work?
Well, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Look, see that little orange can right there?
Mm-hmm.
It's got baking soda in it. Go pour about, go pour about half of that in the sink, in the drain.
This side?
It don't matter. Either one. The left side. Pour that in the drain, and then get that bottle of vinegar right there on the countertop. And pour about that much vinegar in there.
It's hard to compare liquid.
That's all right. Just keep pouring. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Isn't that cool?
What do, like eat it up? Or
I guess. I don't know. It's just fun to watch it. It's fun to watch it fizzle, y'all. Fun to watch it fizzle. Vinegar and baking soda. Now, if it unclogs it, I don't know. It probably won't, because nothing's ever that simple around here. I'll tell you something else you can do. You can take that baking soda and get some of that thin, what is it called? CA glue, or it's you know what I'm talking about. You get it up at Hobby Lobby, whatever. I always get the thin, but you can use. I used to, when I made lures, fishing lures, to put the hooks and the wires and stuff in it. You can put that baking powder and or baking soda, and then pour just some of that thin glue, and man, it hardens up. When I would turn stuff on the lathe, and I'd have a crack or a hole or something in the wood, because wood is wood. I could fill it up with that baking powder and put a few drops of the is it CAO?
that sounds right.
That sounds right. That's what we're going to call it. And you don't need much, just enough. And it's a reaction, and it hardens. I mean, it hardens, and you sand it, and it's actually kind of aggravating to sand, to be honest with you. What was I talking about? Boy, do I get sidetracked. So I got some shelves in the toy room I got to put up. And then in the back room, we moved out some cabinets. I got to haul some stuff off to the dump Saturday, so I'm getting all that stuff from outside. We had to wash the house down. I told you I got my pressure washer, right? Got a pressure washer, $75. $75 pressure washer. And it was leaking gas. The float was stuck or something. I said, no problem. I don't care. I mean, as long as it runs. As long as it runs. $75. If I do the house, I've made my money back, right? So I went up to the hardware, or to the hardware store, and I got one of them fuel cutoff valves, and I installed it in the fuel line. That way, when I'm not using it, I just turn it off. I ain't got to worry about it leaking out, right? Well, I done that. Me and Belinda washed the entire house down Saturday. Saturday?
I think you said Saturday.
I think it was Saturday. Me and Belinda washed. It must have been because she was off. Saturday, we washed the entire house down, and we were sopping wet by the time we got through. But at the end of it, it wasn't leaking. So I guess whatever was stopping it up kind of blew out. It blew out the carburetor. So that's good. So anyway, and that thing's handy. We washed Belinda's vehicle down with it. Washed the shed down with it. I'm going to wash the lawnmower off with it. You can use it for all kind of stuff. It's amazing. You take your grandkids outside and shower them down. When they get all nasty, they get that chocolate all over their face from eating them fudge rounds, and they get it all over their hair and all that. No problem. Just take them outside, blow them off clean as a whistle.
You talking about Mama?
No, I was talking about the grandbabies. No. Well, I guess I could do Mom. She normally don't get fudge rounds in her hair though.
Yeah.
Babies, they get it everywhere. They get food all over themselves. And not only that, say they get it on their clothes like that, you ain't even got to wash them. They already washed. It's good and clean.
Or just let the dogs lick it off.
Yeah, we could do that.
Then
spray them off.
Spray them.
It's like a pre-rinse.
That way you don't waste the fudge round. Somebody ate it.
Somebody ate it. That's right. Nothing goes to waste around here. So let the dogs lick all the scrap food off of your baby's faces and clothes and stuff. Then spray them down. Banned. I'm going to be banned. Hey, Rochelle, grab a tea. Print out some patterns. Hey there, Jesse and Lisa. I hope you're feeling better, man. You sound kind of rough. And them allergies or whatever getting to you. I hope that's what it is. With all them vitamins, I don't see how you ever catch anything. I don't see how you ever catch a cold or anything. Vitamins did wonders for you, Chuck. Hello there, James Country Living. Good to see you. Hey, Miss Virginia. Good to see you. Let's see. That's what I was telling you. I'm going to find a time machine.
It didn't make you any more intelligent, though.
And whatever the train wreck you was talking about, Linda said it's not a train wreck. No respect. No, what was she saying?
You don't want to know.
I don't know. Okay. Look at there. That must have been when I come back.
Yeah, it must have been.
You always eat before taking any medicine. Eating pancakes and what?
Syrup.
Pancake
bread.
A loaf of bread and a gallon of syrup. Hey, Soul Sister Grow. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. It was a train wreck, all right. Oh, I should have gotten here earlier. Hey, did I say hi to you, Paul? I don't know if I did or not. You're working on a building. Run for my new coop. I need to build me a new rabbit cage. I want to I got my rabbits separated right now. I want to get them all in the back there because one, when you got feed or anything like that, and it's just always have a tendency to have rodents and stuff. And I don't like rodents, y'all. I don't like a rat. I don't like them. But you're going to get them. I mean, you just are. If you got chickens, if you got rabbits, stuff like that. But the best thing to do is keep them as far away from the house as possible. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Amen. Good to see you, Bill. Appreciate you coming in. Took my pills, got the garbage out to the curb. Is it time to go to bed?
What's they saying?
And ate a pound of pancakes. A loaf of pancakes. That's the way to look at the video now. Good morning, Katie. Mayfield Ranch. Good to see you. She's from California. Did you go to Germany? She posted some stuff about Germany. I just assumed maybe she went to Germany because she hadn't really been posting a lot of garden videos and stuff like that. My hair blends into the cat. Well, it does, don't it? It does.
You could make a stain and call it Chuck's hair.
I hope I didn't just put you in timeout, Rochelle. I was hitting the wrong button, and I wasn't paying attention to it. Maybe not. Chuck's what?
Chuck's hair.
Chuck's hair? What about
Chuck's flow?
Chuck's flow?
That's what they call it now, flow.
Flow? My flow? And I could throw it and have Chuck's fro. Or permanent. What is it?
Don't permanent.
Don't permanent. Don't want to be permanent. Don't want to be curly. Curly. Curly, curly, curly. Nicole. Did I say hello to Nicole? Do you remember if I said hello to the couple?
Yeah, I remember the picture. Yet.
You remember? Maybe I was thinking about saying hello and I just never did. Or maybe I did and forgot that I did.
Something to her.
Did I say something to her?
First mentioned something about her comment.
Oh, did I mention something about her comment? She probably said something funny. She always does.
Probably.
She's hilarious. Hilarious. A slower, smoother gentleman. That's right. Smooth. Annie M. It's a twister. Y'all are hilarious today. Y'all have, but no, I'm not having no baby. Hush that nonsense. I done got a little something in the old throat, you know. Like I said, I woke up last night about 1 o'clock. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't. I was like kind of nauseating, sicky feeling. And then I had some like it. You're all right. You're all right. Hang in there. But you know what I'm saying. But it's been colder here lately. Yesterday when me and Belinda were walking, the rain. I mean the wind was just. I mean it was blowing, and so that probably hadn't helped at all. At all. Hey, go get ready for hunting season. I don't blame you one bit. Don't blame you one bit. A sink volcano. A sink volcano. We should have videoed that. We could do it again.
We're gonna need some more baking soda.
You used all of it?
Almost.
Oh, wait a minute. We got an expert. After you've done with that, wait a few minutes, fill the sink with hot water, and then pull the plug and let the hot water flush it all out. Wait. We got. How long do we wait?
She said a few minutes.
Let's wait another. Let's wait at least another couple of minutes. My sink's a train wreck. Jesse's speaking in tongues. Sign the college. I'm a tongue speaker. You just said a mouthful. Let's see. Deb, good morning. Mrs. Coffee Walks and whatever. How to make bullets. I don't know about all that now. Don't know about all that. Hey, D, good to see you. They're good for cleaning rugs. Okay.
I bet so.
You want to take our rug outside? I wonder what Mom would say.
We need to ask Mom.
I wonder what Glenda would say if she come out and we had her rug, her living room rug. That's about how big? It's fairly good size. Out on the carport, spraying it down. Dexter agrees with this message. Well, you can't hardly blame him. Can't hardly blame him. Where's Gwen? I see somebody saying, hey, Gwen, did I miss somebody? I did. She was the one talking about cleaning rug. I just didn't notice who had said it. Gwen, how in the world are you? Good to see you. I'm not a train wreck, Linda. Train carnage.
Collateral damage. That's
right. You're still here. Okay. Yes, for a few weeks. Okay. You was in Germany for work. Cool. Kind of. Our jobs don't ever let us go to Germany.
No.
Mainly, we just get to go to the hospitals and to the funeral homes.
Yeah.
Wabbit is what you got. I got wabbits. I do got wabbit. Rachel always needs to be in time. No, she don't. The garden is a mess. I've had to travel so much this year for work, so slacking on the videos. I was wondering about that. I did say hi. Okay. We get down to 44. It's a nice change. Oh, yeah. That cooler weather is the way to go. Although I'm a little cold natured. I'm a little bit on the cold nature. Hey, Thunderstick. Chuck. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Also like watching sidewalk pressure washing videos. My husband gets scared. Yeah, I can see you doing that, Rochelle. I can see you doing that. Like, boy, we need to get this house washed down. We need to get this sidewalk washed down. We need to get this done. YouTube video.
I just get scared when my wife starts measuring stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gets the measuring tape, or I see it sitting on the counters. You know,
and you know what? Something else.
It's a nightmare.
All you husbands out there, I want you to pay attention to this. You too. This is a good learning experience for especially the younger husbands. Don't ever think that you're going to make an impression with your wife by saying that, I think I'm going to get this done today. It don't matter what it is. I think I'm going to go wash the house down today. A prime example. Okay. You would think, wife, pat you on the back, big hug. Oh, honey, I'm so thankful that you're going to wash the house down. It's such a wonderful thing that you're doing. What? It's such a wonderful thing that you're doing. No, that don't happen. It's like, oh, when you get through washing the house down, we can paint. We can paint. They always add something to it. It's like, but we can't paint first. We got to clean up before we paint. Okay. And then when you're cleaning up, you see, well, we got to put this here and we got to do this here. Then we got to rearrange the back bedroom. In order to rearrange the back bedroom, we've got to clear out another hallway. We've got to do this. We've got to do that. It's a never end. Look, husbands, just live in blissful ignorance.
Well, can I play devil's advocate?
Please do.
So the pressure washing, Mama probably mentioned that months ago about pressure washing. And since you waited so long, she had months to decide what you were going to do after that. I'm not saying that I'm not guilty, but it just makes sense.
I'm like, she don't have to remind me every 6 months. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Squirrel dumpling weather. Nicole is picking on me, Chuck. No, she's not. Do we need a moderate? Am I always all the way down to the end? Am I? She did get me. He did get me, but you know it's true. You know it's true. We can't help it. You just can't help it. I hesitate. I literally hesitate when I say I want to do something. Because Belinda she's not going to be satisfied with me doing that because, like Hayden said, she's been asking for months for me to do other stuff. And it just reminds her of the things that she's been asking me to do. So husbands, a little word of advice, don't do anything. Just go fishing. Go fishing and be blissfully ignorant and just try not. And it's, like they say for children, they're best to be seen and not heard. Husbands, it's best not to be seen or heard. Leave the house.
It should be like you don't live there. Even when you're there.
Hey, that hole is just a constant hole. It's just, I got me a regular hole out in the back that I just go jump in on a regular basis. I just start the day, I just go jump in the hole because I know that's where I'm going to wind up by the end of the day. Months to plan on what I should do. That's right.
Thank God I'm single.
That's hilarious. I joke around a lot. I do. I love my wife. I do. And I'm proud to be able to do stuff that makes her happy. I really am. but I just can't help myself. I gotta complain about something. You know I do. I mean, it's just my nature. I love to complain. I mean, I'm a complainer. It's what I do best. You might find your wife fishing. I would go fishing. You know, I took Belinda fishing when we first got married because I was young and stupid. We went fishing. She was catching fish left and right. I couldn't catch fish. Literally, I kid. This is the honest truth. She was bored. She had her line, her bait, had like a plastic worm just hanging over the side of the boat while I'm out. I'm serious, you know. I'm getting after it. I'm trying to catch up with her because she's
changing baits.
Yeah, I changing bait. She's tired from catching all these fish, and she's just hanging over the side of the boat because she's wore out. She's ready to go home, and I'm like, no, I gotta catch up with her. This is embarrassing, you know. Literally caught a bass with her bait just hanging over the side of the boat. This is the truth. You ask her. You don't believe me. I know y'all probably have a hard time believing me. I understand that. But you ask Belinda. She will tell you it's the honest truth. Caught one just hanging. I got it in the boat and went to the bank and loaded up the vehicle. And we went to the house. I think that's the last time I took her fishing. It's only been 31 years. No, I'm kidding. I have taken her fishing once or twice. Twice. Yeah, since then. So twice in 30 years. Since then, probably about 30 years. Not telling it. Hey, I like that. I like the spin on it, the spin angle. Looks pretty neat, don't it?
I wonder why you don't ever pressure wash.
I don't ever wonder why. What?
Get distracted.
I do get distracted. But that's not my fault. That's not my fault. All right, I've got a problem. I got a problem that I need your help with. I need your help with it. Yeah, I wanted to get my channel more concentrated toward the gardening aspect of it. One, because it'll make me learn about it. If I have to, I ain't lost my marbles. I know exactly where they all out. They're just scattered. They're scattered all over the place under couches. And anyway, I bring a book and watch my husband just fiddle with his source the whole time.
That's the best part.
That's the fun of it. I can be catching fish and think, I need to change baits. I'm catching fish with this one, so I need to change baits. See if they're actually. She just don't understand.
Well, I can't say much. I get bored fishing too.
Yeah. Hayden never was too good at it.
I like trot lines.
Yeah, he likes running them trot lines, catching them catfish out of the big black. Charity, my oldest daughter, she would fish. Now she was patient. She would sit out there and fish all day long, and she always caught more fish than Hayden. And Hayden got mad at her. I said, "Well, Hayden, it's because she's fishing, and you're over there picking your nose, chasing a frog and grasshoppers and stuff like that." Do you see the correlation of actually having your bait in the water? And kind of like what Rochelle said.
I'm the fish.
I'm the fish. I was a fish one time. Probably can't see it. It's right up in there. I think I got a scar, which I can't see nothing when my glasses are off. Can you see it? Can you see it up in there somewhere?
Kind of between all the wrinkles. I can see it. Yeah.
That was harsh. 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 What was that on? Tim Hawkins, wasn't it?
I think, yeah.
Tim Hawkins, harsh. Jesse feels like I'm what do you call that? Hey, Jesse.
I got a few points. Good morning. I got a few points to make. Hayden, you did a fine job.
Thank you.
I better hold on. You did a fine job opening up. I thought it was your dad at first. I really did. I thought it was your dad. I said, I know I'm taking vitamins. What is he taking? I got to take what he's taking. I need some of that. I said, wow. Now I know the cameras do wonders, but I was wondering. No, but on the subject of the pressure washing, it didn't happen. Chuck, it didn't happen unless you got it on video. You could all day long, unless you got it on video. It didn't happen, and everybody in the chat will agree with me. This is all this, and another thing. You can't say nothing to your wife. Nothing. You can't bring nothing up. You just got to do it. If you go do it and she comes home and she goes, "Oh, wait, you cleaned out the chicken coop? I was going to do that tomorrow." It's all right, honey. I took care of it today. But if you tell her, "Honey, I'm going to take care of the chicken coop tomorrow." Oh my gosh, she'll be on you from now until you get it done.
Well, that's true. That's pure wisdom right there. That's years and years of experience talking.
Hey, Chuck, write that down. Take a little note. Put it on your refrigerator if you have to.
Lisa shaking.
No.
You're very right. Good wisdom right there.
And then I got to clear something else up. Somebody said in the chat, maybe it was Brampton. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Brampton. She said something about you taking all them vitamins you said it. That's what it was. You're taking all them vitamins. You should never be sick. Well, I have never been sick since 2020. Thanksgiving 2020 was the last time I was sick.
Wow. Wait.
Now I do get allergies every fall. I get this ragweed that comes down from your neck of the woods, and it comes out this way, and I always get my allergies messed up. But that's not sick to me. That's just like I just can't breathe.
Right.
But other than that, I haven't been sick since August of 2020.
2020. Did you mark the date?
November 2020. We were at Thanksgiving.
We were both sick.
We were both with the big C.
Oh, okay. It was a memorable sickness then.
Oh, it was but I was like huddled up with 103 fever and shivering like a rock. I mean, it was like I was freezing, and it was bad. I had it worse than Lisa did, but that's beside the point. But
I take all my vitamins.
She takes some. So I started taking them. Now I take 21 every single day.
Well,
no, actually more than that. I take 31.
You take a couple more than me.
I take like 10 at night and then 21 in the morning.
How many vitamins are there? I didn't realize. I thought you could take like one multivitamin.
I got stuff to keep it up. I got stuff to keep it down. I got stuff to make it well. I got stuff to mix it well. I got if it's something I got it. If you're regular, I got something for that. If you're not regular, I got something for that. If you're irregular, I got something for that.
I thought you just took one Flintstone vitamin and you was good.
That's what I was doing. I was taking one Flintstone and it didn't work.
I tell them all the time. I can take them all the way. No biggie.
I don't know what I'm taking.
Have to take them.
The only ones I know that I have in there are the little pink ones, and that's that for the allergies. That's it.
Yeah. Belinda takes a handful of pills like that. She got all kind of vitamins, and of course she has stuff to do with her migraines too. But
here you got vitamin C, D, E, fish oil, turmeric, resveratrol, stuff for the heart, stuff for the arteries.
I'd take it all.
Take it all.
Yeah. Stuff to
but I tell them you don't have to. If you don't want to, don't take them.
I probably got stuff in there to make your toenails grow. I don't know.
I don't have any of that.
Old age does that, Jesse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I take a lot of vitamins.
Well, see,
Virginia, hey, people, don't forget to check that thumbs up, folks. Don't be a bum. Stick that thumb.
Hey, did y'all have a good time? Didn't y'all go to that Texas thing?
That's the pine cone. That's my little award I got at the Pine Cone Fest.
Okay. So they give out awards this year, huh?
Yeah, well, they give them out to everybody, but
They
it
did
was appreciation award.
yeah, one to every channel, and they how many subs do you have, and they started like at 5,000 and went down.
Yeah.
We were down towards the bottom.
Years down. What
Yeah,
y'all got a lot of people there. It looked like.
magnesium, zinc.
All those.
Yeah.
All the
All
above, Brampton. That's what I'm taking.
No, we started taking the zinc when we came down with the big C, and so we just
we've
kept
kept that going. The zinc and
CoQ10, yeah.
I don't. I'm not opposed to taking vitamins. Every now and then I take some, but I just don't like swallowing pills.
well, I got it
know
down to science now where I can throw like 8 or 9 at one time, and then I take a drink and then I swallow it all at one time.
I see people. Glenda does that. She. I mean, and my mama. I guess you just get used to it. But I got choked on a piece of rice one time. A little grain of rice.
Really?
I got choked on it, and I mean, I think I scarred something up in there because it hurt, and it was for a long time that I had trouble swallowing. Of course, I didn't go to the doctor. I probably should have went to the doctor, but I didn't. Like a stupid. I'm ignorant sometimes.
Yeah. And she also said garlic. I do take garlic because Lisa can take the apple cider vinegar. I can't, so I have to take the garlic or apple cider vinegar in a pill form.
Capsules.
In capsule
I
form.
take the gummies, but
She takes the gummies,
yeah,
and
apple cider vinegar and
I couldn't handle the gummies. It was
the
like
elderberry gummies. Yeah.
I was told not the omega. Is it the omega? Like the fish oil stuff?
yeah,
Is that the omega-3 stuff?
supposed to keep your bones lubricated.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same family.
Okay. I was thinking about taking some of that one time, and I can't even remember why.
But it's also
Not
good
sure.
for your heart too.
That may have been why. I probably need something. I need something probably to clean out the old arteries a little bit.
Apple cider vinegar.
But then you got to wonder, it's all made by some man somewhere. So how can it be really that good for you? So who knows?
I seen something the other day. They was advertising a pill for, I don't know, it's like nausea or diarrhea or something like that. They got all these, and the actual side effects of it was what it's trying to prevent.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How do you sell that?
Yeah. Where's the sense in that?
Yeah.
It's all real print.
It just don't make good sense to me. Glenda works in the pharmacy bit. Well, she don't know nothing about it, but she does like bookwork and stuff. But so she knows there's a lot of stuff out there. And she's always like, Chuck, they tell, and this is how they get the pharmacists to twist things. They tell them that if it happens once, out of 1,000 people that try it, then they've got to put all these things in there. I say, yeah, I understand that. I understand that concept. But what they don't tell you is how many times it does happen.
Right.
They just say if it happens once. And so that gives them an out. It might happen 999 times out of 1,000. But they don't have to tell you that. All they got to do is tell you, well, it happens once. So we have to put this side effect in there. It don't make sense to me. I don't believe nothing.
I think a lot of them do that for to cover their in case they go to court. It may cause heart disease, or it may cause this, or it may cause heartburn, or acid reflux, but what they never put in there, what they never ever put in there is that it could cause your marriage to go south.
Yeah, no kidding. I was reading that, and then I kind of heard that in the back of my head.
It could cause you to lose your marriage.
I was wondering who the New England Lighthouses was. Okay, Barry from any drama.
Oh, okay, Barry.
Okay.
Yeah, from they changed their name. New England
It's been
Lighthouse.
deleted.
I wonder why it was deleted. It's kind of got
Oh,
me curious.
probably because he was putting them people in Hollywood to shame.
Probably,
you know?
yeah.
Have you seen some of his videos? They're awesome.
I have.
They're
I have.
awesome videos, and he's probably making them mad. Oh, we got to get rid of this guy.
Well, anyway, this is his new channel, New England Lighthouses.
All right.
Somebody can put that link up. I don't know who all's in here. Well, Jesse's in here. He's
I'm in here.
Hey, Miss Ann.
Not having to say a word. Hey, Ann. I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but hello. Ann goes on at 10 o'clock in just a few minutes. I was going to tell y'all, Lisa and Tammy, they're not having their thing today at 12. So anyway.
Lisa and Tammy who?
Lisa, Yogi Hollow Farm, and Tammy
Oh,
from Alabama.
Around the bale, hay bale or something?
No.
Seven Purpose. They have a thing that they do it together on Tuesdays. And
Is that on Mountain Grandma's channel? Or on
they
Lisa's?
do it on both of them, I think.
Okay.
Mountain Musing or
Mountain Grandma, Tammy. They do it on her channel.
yeah.
Yeah, Tammy.
And they do the goal setting. It's goal setting.
Goal setting. That's what I can't ever remember what it's like. 7 things or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
You think I know stuff like
The memory usually goes after the hair, Chuck.
that. I don't know. I think mine was going. It's going at about the same pace because they both going pretty quick.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's smooth drone footage of lighthouses and relaxing music.
Yeah, his wife does all the music. She may even do all the editing for sure, but she does all the music, and she uses what I use now too. But she uses this sound company called Epidemic Sound, or music company, Epidemic Sound, and it's
Right.
she picks all the perfect music for the drone footage that she uses or they use. It's good stuff.
I've heard about it. I need to start looking into using music with some of mine, but I don't know how to do all that stuff. I guess I need to look into it one day. One day when I get around to it.
Okay.
Background.
Yeah, I could get Hayden to just sing in the background.
There you go. I'm
To
giving
it.
it to you. There's your round to it.
When I get around to it.
I like that.
That's what you asked for.
Hey, I would use free music too if I knew how to get on it and get it.
Yeah, YouTube Studio has a lot of good music too.
Okay, I had to look into that. I use I use a video pad for my editing, and I was using their stock music because I thought it was.
It was, you thought it was.
I thought it was. I could use it and not be charged or whatever they could do with it, but copyrighted for it. It just they. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Everybody put your phone up there, and you could probably do that with the phone, right?
Yeah, if I can keep it still long enough.
Yeah, you just open your camera and it should come up with something like Bitly.
Jesse's got a what do you call that? A laser
Laser X tool, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the scan, what's the scan called?
Yeah. It
program.
it uses the XY,
What's the scan called?
It's called Bitly.
No. What's
The
that?
QR code?
QR code.
QR code. That's what that
The
is.
QR code.
Yeah. So
But
yeah,
you punch in the computer what you want, and you put your whatever you doing that on.
and it,
I don't
yeah,
have anything.
it'll open the channel. It'll go straight to the channel.
And goes that will bring all you got if you do what he just showed, it'll bring you right to y'all's channels. That's what
Right.
you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. They never work for me. I'm on my phone. I hate QR codes. Michelle. Lisa, how you and you may not want to talk about this, but you've lost a little bit of weight, had a good bit of weight.
Yeah.
I have.
I found it. She don't have.
Yeah, I mean,
She doesn't want it back.
you
I
found
know.
you got it.
She lost it. I found it.
But
give
you
and take, give and take.
About
Give
20,
and take.
30 pounds.
30 pounds, that's awesome.
Not since Alabama though, but I mean, you know.
Right. Well, I
Exactly.
noticed in Alabama that you're losing. I think I might have even asked Jesse about it. I can't remember, but it's I mean, you can tell just it's
Noticeable.
noticeable, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
I
been
mean,
doing good.
you know,
It's,
I gotta be careful how I word things because anything I say could be used wrong,
misconstrued. Yeah.
be misconstrued. I don't think you would misconstrue anything wrong, but Rochelle's in the chat.
Hey, and let me attest that cameras do make you look bigger.
Do
Because
they?
we just came from the Pinecone Fest and
Oh, yeah.
and
Johnny.
Johnny, you know, you think he's kind of chubby and
Short.
Short.
Shorter than he actually is. But
No,
I look at him and he's like way up here.
he's like John Wayne. I mean,
He's tall.
He's tall, huge.
Really?
Yeah, huge. 6'3" or 6'4", something like that.
Huh.
Yeah,
He's
I would
taller
never
than
guess
I
that
thought he
either.
was.
And then there's other people you look at, you think they're tall and they're just short.
right.
Yep. Well, look, folks, I'm glad y'all came in. And Dale is going to be on in just a few minutes.
In about 10 minutes.
In about 10 minutes. Me and old Paul, or me and old Hayden. Oh, y'all, Paul is doing well, by the way. He's been going all different places over there. He takes the bus or he just walks. He said he walks, 15 miles a day. Just because he likes to explore. But him and some friends went to Cardiff.
So,
It's not
so Chuck, when you talk to him next time you talk to Paul, because we were in Europe, we were in Germany, and
Yeah.
they didn't have social media when we were there. So we didn't have all digital cameras. Tell him to record everything. He doesn't have to post it or publish it, but record everything because you're gonna wish he did. Once he comes back and said, "Man, I wish I'd have recorded. We went to this one place, or we went there." Even the trip there can be memorable. So tell
Right.
him to record everything. You don't have to publish it. You don't have to put it online. But if you ever want to do that, you have the footage.
right. Well, he's taking some, sending us pictures and sending us a few videos here and there, and he actually they got on the at the college. They got like an open mic night, where the different ones, and
Right.
he's met people in that, so he's playing music with them
Okay.
during their open mic deal on the campus,
Right.
and he's loving that. I mean, he's I guess using their drums when he plays the drums, and using their guitar when he plays the guitar, and he can play anything,
Right.
so it don't really matter. So he's having a blast with that, but he's having a blast exploring different places. He's not real happy with the food. The food isn't South Mississippi food. It's just
Right.
South Louisiana food, what he grew up on mainly. Hey, Scott, did I say hello to Scott? I can't remember. Scott's in here. Scott's only 4'2".
Yeah. Right.
But he's been having a good time, and I missed the little feller. And he started taking up boxing.
What?
He just wanted to do it for the exercise. I said he'd get punched in the nose one time. He'll change his mind on all that, but
Get a treadmill.
get a treadmill. That's right.
Yeah.
But he's just that type of person. He wants to try new things, and
After his first loss, he's gonna come back. He's gonna call you and say, "Dad, I started taking up yoga."
well, I don't like him doing. I think boxing is a violent sport. And I think it's stupid, but but obviously millions of people across the world think different than I do. So, but he says it's a sure enough exercise or workout. And he said he's got a buddy of his that was in it. He said he's been taking it for like 5 years. And he said he got to spar with him the other day. And the guy couldn't hit him wasn't allowed to hit him in the head. But he said, Daddy, he hit me like 5 times in the stomach before I could blink.
Oh no!
Wow.
He said, I couldn't even see it. It was so fast. And he said, it took me a minute to get over it. It hurt.
Well, you box in your class, but they must not have a class for him.
No. Well, they do kind of, but I mean, this was just called light spar. And he just got that guy because he knew him and he knew the guy wasn't killing. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And so he done that, but he learned real quick that there's people out there that can really hurt you if you're not careful. Joker can be violent too.
Well, that's because Rochelle about fell on top of him. Probably she was one of her cousins. You know,
She's doing what they call downward dog or upward horse, or
probably doing something where she was stretching all of a sudden and lost her balance, and Dexter was behind her, and bam!
That's when you need the video, don't you?
That's when you need the video.
Yoga with Rochelle and Dexter.
Yeah.
They got goat yoga. Goat yoga.
Yeah, the goats climb on the backs of the people.
Yeah. I'm just thinking there's really no hope for this world when I see people doing goat yoga. Hey, Joe. Good to see you. Hey, I didn't even see Phil hopped in. Stopped by to say howdy. Well, you hopped in just in time to say howdy and goodbye. Because we got to get off here, and so everybody can get over to Ants. Jesse, I do appreciate you coming up, explaining some things to us about the wonderful world of marriage and using your experience.
Just hit that thumbs up, folks. Chuck. Thumbs up, folks. Hit the thumbs up.
Lisa, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right, we'll talk to y'all later.
All right, y'all have a good day. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all coming in. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. God bless.